Hi all, this is the weekend message for the 8th to the 10th of April 22. It is for the collective, so it might resonate with you, it may not, but just take what does, or please comment if it does as well. And please share the video, sharing is caring, and please tell your friends about my YouTube channel so they can subscribe to it. You're getting more notifications that I've uploaded the videos in. Right, let's have a look what's going on for you today. So, kind of a strange day, isn't it, today as well? So, maybe weighing a lot up, and as I've said, maybe weighing a lot up. We've got the justice card here. So there's kind of, you're weighing life up at the moment. Some of you are, maybe, with this. I have got the Knight of Pentacles that actually come out to start off with, and then I've got the Seven of Swords as well, which is, which can resonate stealth and theft here, but we'll look into it a bit more. I'll just pull a few more cards out at the moment here, but there must be, with this, the Justice card, which is obviously, it's the first major that's in the deck at the moment. We haven't got any other the majors coming out, so there might, with this, there might be a legal matter around you, or somebody is thinking of legal matters, or going to try and take you to court, or try to do some bad to you kind of thing. Again, this could be relationship. I do feel, with this, there could be children involved here, or they're not getting their own way, somebody isn't getting their own way, or they're using children, because I've got the Six of Cups here, so there's a lot of emotions here with this, and there's children on this ticket here, so that on this card I should say. So with this, there could be children involved here, so someone's weighing things up or trying to cause trouble, or if they are, I don't feel it's going to go anywhere. But there's kind of, the Seven of Swords, which is, we've got the Justice card, then we've got the Seven of, the Seven of Swords, then I've got the Judgment card here as well. So there's definitely something to do with legal matters around you, either somebody wanting to, you create a legal matter, or get solicitors involved, or the police, or whatever. So, but with this, I don't want to frighten you and all this, but I just feel, with this person could be an ex here, using the kids as weapons or whatever. There is just something where you've got to stand in your power and eventually cut that shit out of your life once and for all. So you've got to show them who's boss, what's the where, because they shouldn't be doing what they're doing. Now, this could be to do with a male energy causing hassle and trouble for you, or it could even be a female causing hassle or trouble for you. Not letting you see the children, not, because they're playing bloody games here, okay, around you. Now, with it, I do feel you might have to seek some advice if this is the case. You might have already gone through a court case. You might have won a court case, but they're still not giving up. And they are wasting time, effort, money, because they will not ever win. If there's been a just judgment, or, because I have got the judgment here, so if there's been something stamped and done in black and white, and they're arguing with the judge, or arguing with whoever, that will not change. And that's how I feel with this energy. So they're wasting their time and their money, and it's going to cost them a lot more. It's even going to cost them face. If they are trying to create more, trouble in your life, I'm trying not to swear here. Now, with yourself, okay, if this is around you, you at this time are trying to get on with your life, trying to move forward, showing me that you've been through a hell of a lot in these cards here. And we're trying to keep our head above water, we're trying to get moving, we're trying to do, the best we possibly can. Now, with this, so yes, we have got the stealth, theft, craziness around you here with the Seven of Swords, the Judgment. With this, I kind of want to say, things will unfold over the next, few weeks with this. I don't want you to worry about it, because they will be the ones that are getting egg on their face here for causing this chaos and trouble, but with you, I feel you've got to focus on your finances, your work, because I have got the strength coming in with work. I've got a new chapter, new beginnings, new way forward. Believe you me, you've got the strength to thrive, to succeed, to do whatever you want to do. But for you to do that, you've got to stand in your power and actually make changes in your life, make changes for you. Bearing in mind you've got this crazy ex or somebody around you trying to disrupt that. Like I say, there could be contact with children here, with your ex or whoever, or even family or nan or whatever, where you've got to have that contact. But again, I do want to say in time, you will be cutting ties with that person, because there's going to be other things coming out in the open here. So they could be doing other things which they shouldn't be doing, and they're being watched. And I do feel they're being watched by police or whoever. And even they've perhaps got friends around them who they think are friends, but they're actually not, and they're seeing what they're really like, and they could be reporting them for something here. So there is, so whoever's trying to cause you craziness, they think they're untouchable. They think they're above the law. They think they're going to get away with things. They think they're one step ahead of everybody, and they are not. So, you know, because this is why I've got the justice and the judgment card, and, you know, they are not nice people, but I'll be honest with you, the bubble is going to burst. You know, you might even burst their bubble here, because we've got the Queen of Swords here. So this is about you standing in your power. They will be gone out of your life eventually. Even the children might decide, or the child might decide, I don't want to see him anymore. You know, and you've got to listen and maybe, again, get the legal team involved to actually cut them ties. But again, I feel they are doing a lot of wrongdoing with your exes here. You know, there could even be, you know, things, you know, underhandedly here, what they're doing. They could be interested in younger people, or there could be other things going on here. If that's the case, they're being watched, and they're going to get sorted out here. I really do feel that. But let's leave them to one side, because it is being taken care of. The universe is taking care of them. What's important here is you standing in your power, you working, you seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Now, with this, I've actually got, you know, the Nine of Pentacles here. So you're nearly there. With, you know, with work, you might be challenging, not getting enough work in, or the door's closed on something here. But there's a new door opening here. So, there, you know, there's just something in the background that's going to be really, really good. I do feel with the Six of Cups here, okay, emotions running high. I feel this is to do with family members, children, or like I say, if you've got somebody playing games, tapping the children, trying to turn them against you, trying to cause trouble, trying to reflect their emotions on the children and whatever, and you're just trying to get on with things. The truth's going to come out. Things are going to happen no matter what. But here, I just feel, you know, with this six, it's to do with choices with you, where you are the better person, and then you've got all this craziness going on in the background. But do you know something? The universe, I'm a great believer in karma here. So karma will come and bite these people on the backside eventually. You know, so I don't feel I need to worry about that. I do want to say, this person around you though, maybe 12 months ago, 18 months ago, stabbed you in the back big time. You know, really got you down for what they did and what they're still trying to do. But do you know, we've got this with the eight, I'll get my words out, the Eight of Swords here at the moment. Now here, this is you breaking away, not having that anymore. But I'll be honest with you, with this Eight of Swords, this could be to do with what your ex is doing. They could end up going to prison here. So there's a legal matter here, but I feel you might not be involved in this as well. So they could be fraud, they could be doing a lot of things in the background here, and I feel they are being watched big time, you know. And with it, they could be going to prison. Their bubble is going to burst any time here with this, you know. But again, if that's the case, this is where you will cut ties with them. You won't want to have anything to do with their kids or whatever, with your kids, I should say. So you will break the links here, and you will be entitled to break links here because of what they are doing. But I do feel there is a lot that's coming out here, you know, over the next, you know, couple of months, and it isn't going to be great for them. With you, we don't need to be involved in that. We just need to leave it, and I feel it's not you doing all of this. You're not to blame for all their actions of what they're doing, but I still feel they're taking their eye off themselves, because there's other people like, you know, sometimes in life, if you've got someone who's bitter and twisted, you know, who's got something against you because they want to control you. It's like they don't want you, but they don't want no one else to have you. It's like they don't want you to have a life or move on with your life. So they're going to do everything they can to hold you up. Now, at the end of the day, they're taking their eye off the ball by trying to destroy you, trying to tap your children, or trying to do whatever, because they're still getting on with their life. They're still doing whatever on social media. They're still doing whatever, but they don't realise they're actually being watched themselves by authorities or other people here. Because I do see judgment, this here, yes, they're perhaps going to try and take you to court for the kids or for whatever, but I feel it's going to reverse on them, where other people are going to take them to court for what they're doing. So there's some dodgy dealings going on here, and I feel this is to do with exes, you know, or partners or whatever here. There's something that's not ticking here. Things could start coming out over this weekend. You know, the next 2 months, I've got to say here, is going to be quite crazy. But at the end of the day, there could be prison here for somebody around you, you know, who you know what they're doing. They could even be into drugs or doing something like that. So, but there's just something where they are being watched, but they're taking their eye off the ball. And, you know, yeah, they might be listening to this. They might think, oh, a load of rubbish, that will never happen, all this. But you never know who is watching you. You know, you might think you're God's gift. You might think, oh, yeah, that will never happen to me and all this. You never know who you're talking to. You never know who's in that car at the side of you, if they're, you know, undercover people and all this. So there is things out there that's, you know, they're being watched. And I do feel there is going to be crazy things here. But you, if this is for you here listening to this, all you need to do is remember you will be cutting ties here. There is peace, there is love, there is happiness that's coming, and you are nearly there. So, you know, and work, again, they could be even doing, you know, your exes, okay, or somebody around you could be casting, kind of trying to cast spells on you, or trying to curse or look and do. But again, if you're not doing that with love and light, it's going to reflect on them. So, you know, you've got to be, you've got, you know, if you're doing spells, if you're doing things, it's got to be with love and light. Because if you are bitter and twisted and negative, it will come back and bite you on the backside no matter what. You know, so if they're trying to dabble with things, what they don't understand, it's going to backfire on them anyway. So again, this is why all of this is eventually going to come out here. I'm just going to back this reading up with a few more cards with another deck, the Tarot of Dreams. So let's have a look here. Really, really important here that I say that here. So yeah, I've got to be honest with you. The first card that's come out here is basically the Tower. So, you know, with this, there is definitely a shitstorm brewing here. Again, it's around you, but you're not involved in this. But it's connected to you. But again, so there is things they're trying to do to you, but actually they need to look at themselves. So they're reflecting quite a lot of, you know, a lot of things here for you. But do you know, with this, I feel you're going to be looked after by Spirit here. And I've also got to say, I've got the Chariot here. So two majors coming out here, you know, with this. So yeah, there's definitely crazy things coming, but the Chariot as well. So this person around you, your ex or whoever, trying to cause all this craziness, they're in all directions. They're all over the place with their life here. So they're like, I want to say they're lazy as well. So, you know, they might have a part-time job and I can't do anything else, I can't do this. But then this is where, but they've always seemed to have a bit of money or finance. So this is where they're doing things dodgy here. So they're getting involved in other things here, what they shouldn't be doing. And again, this is where they're being watched. And this is where everything's all going to come out in the open. But again, I do as well feel, you know, even if they listen to this, it's too late for them, because they've everything's all been built up against them. So they're not going to get away with things. So if there was doing things on social media, if they're doing things on other platforms, all the evidence has been noted. So with that, it's going to bite them in the backside. So they're being got, kind of thing. So, but I just feel you just need to pull back, look after you, get on with things. I do feel the person around you as well, money is their god here. Okay, I do want to say with this. Now, this, you see, I've got here the 4 of coins. So with this, sorry, the 6 of coins, I'm losing. I'm just looking at this and I think, no, it's the 6 of coins here, sorry. But the 4 of coins, okay, and I want to say, I've said the 4 of coins for a reason. So this is about holding all the money, getting all the money they can. And yes, so money is the god here. But with this 6 of coins as well, I want to say, this is about, you know, balancing the scales up, you know. It's kind of hit and miss here with this. Could even be linked with a Libra here as well, I need to say that, okay. So there could be a Libra that actually drops a minute with money or something like that. So watch out for that. But look, I've got the scales on this as well. You know, I've got the Libra in the hand here. So there's definitely somebody leading them up the garden path with this. I really do feel that. But it's kind of, I'm seeing a Sagittarius here as well. So if you're a Sagittarius, I feel you need to watch your back here, because that's where things could be, you know, happening, and it's like gonna hit you before you even realise it's hitting you, you know, in a crazy way. But it's kind of, you know, with finances here, something's just gonna not balance up here. Something's you're gonna lose quite a lot here, I want to say. You know, that scales are not gonna balance. There's just, it's kind of, you know, whatever you're doing to people around you, you know, it's kind of, yeah, going to bite you on the backside here. But, you know, people who are listening to this, it's kind of, you will be fine. If you're not the one creating all this hassle. I mean, if you are, we need to clear things out straight away. But I don't feel that. I feel people who will listen to this, it's what is going on, you know, around you here. So you will, your kind of finances will balance for you. You will go forward with your work. But again, exes are perhaps trying to destroy your work or take you away from things. But all in all, you've got this, you know. But again, around you, if people are doing untoward things to you, you know, doing bad things to you or trying to put obstacles in your pathway, I just feel karma's coming. And karma is the big thing here. It's actually manifesting and happening, you know. But for yourself here, we've got a happy ever after here. We've got a family life coming. So, but there is all this. So, you know, I know this is a weekend guidance here, but I do want to say the next 2 months are going to show you the bigger picture here. You know, with exes or with what they're doing or things coming out in the open. But with you, focus on yourself, with your life, with your work, and there's no stopping you here. And I'm going to leave the love with you on that. Bless you.